the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
Hello and welcome back to the White Stoner channel here on YouTube. Yes, we're doing another Wrestlemania review. Okay, like I said in my last video, be prepared for these three upcoming WrestleManias I'm going to do. These three I cannot stand whatsoever. They are in my top 5 worst WrestleManias, or even top 10. I know I'm not the only one who doesn't like these. I know a lot of people don't like the next 3 coming up. But we have WrestleMania 27, which they should have just called it WrestleMania Shit Show here. Mine came with a slipcover, so I like the cover here. Undertaker and Triple H's part is really cool. It's got fireworks. I'm a huge fan of fireworks, if you don't know. So that detail with the fireworks is really cool. So they were in Atlanta, Georgia for this one. And you had The Rock as the host. And I've said this numerous times. We didn't need a host for this WrestleMania. But, yeah. So The Rock is the host. To start the night off, The Rock comes out sweating from galore, and he's basically running his mouth for like 20 minutes before the fucking show starts. I didn't mind that, but he didn't need to be out there that long. But anyway, his promo was alright. Did we need him as the host? No. In my opinion, we did not. Just like last video, I'm going to show you this. You won't see me for a second. But that's what the stadium looked like with all the fans there. That's super cool. The logo is actually pretty cool here. So, our Hall of Fame was Shawn Michaels, The Road Warriors, Paul Ilgring, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Sonny, Abdul the Butcher, Bullet Bob Armstrong, Drew Carey, as well as Monday Night highlights of Monday Night Raw. So that was your Hall of Fame, and special features is highlights of Monday Night Raw. The Rock returns home to be the world's most electrifying host, which, in my opinion, he wasn't that electrifying here. I was more excited to see him at WrestleMania 30 than here. Of WrestleMania 27, from Atlanta, Georgia, the Great One will lay the smackdown on all of the pomp and festivities that make WrestleMania the world's greatest annual pop culture extravaganza. John Cena looks to dethrone the self-proclaimed most must-see WWE champion in history. I didn't mind The Miz as champion, but no. The Miz. Undertaker's legendary 18-0 WrestleMania winning streak has never been in greater parole. When Triple H challenges the Phenom, Alberto Del Rio looks to fulfill his destiny and take Edge's World Heavyweight Champion. A bitter and personal rival comes to a head when Randy Orton battles CM Punk. Jerry the King Lawler makes his WrestleMania debut when he finally gets his hands on Michael Cole, with Stone Cold Steve Austin as special guest referee. All this said and more when superstars of WWE invade the Georgia Dome for WrestleMania 27. So, there is no insert with this one, because in 2011 they didn't really do inserts. So, can I stand up? Yeah, I can. Alright. So let's run this shit show down. To start the evening, we had, this does not include your pre-shows and shit like that. To our first match on the actual card, for the World Heavyweight Champion, Edge was defending against Alberto Del Rio. I actually thought this match was good. I've seen Edge perform a lot better. I understand he was trying to keep himself safe and everything, but Edge did alright. Alberto was okay. So Edge has gone into WrestleMania before as world champion. He's never retained the title. Excuse me, at WrestleMania. So Edge actually wins with a spear in 11 minutes 9 seconds. Our next match was Rey Mysterio versus Cody Rhodes. This match, I thought was well paced, and I thought it was decent. They had really good chemistry together, both Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio, and I think more of their matches they had were really good together. Cody Rhodes won in 11 minutes 58 seconds with the Crossroads. I wanted Rey Mysterio to win, honestly, but having Cody Rhodes win here was not that bad. Alright. Our first terrible match of the evening was Big Show, Kane, Kofi Kingston, and Santino Marella versus the core of Wade Barrett, Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel, and Ezekiel Jackson. So, basically, if you watch this live, this is where you'd want to take your bathroom break, get a snack, more or less. There is no fucking point of this match whatsoever. Literally, it's only a minute 32 seconds. I am very disappointed in this match. Why? The core wasn't terrible, but they weren't my team. My team won. Big Show, Kofi Kingston, Kane, and Santino. They won in a minute 32 seconds. So don't bother yourself. Skip this match. We then had Randy Orton versus CM Punk. Now this is a match to talk about. This was a great match. So Randy Orton comes in this match hurt. He had his knee taped up because CM Punk was hitting it with a lead pipe before this event. They both worked really good together in this match, and I thought CM Punk was going to win. That's not who I was technically rooting for. I didn't care who won the match. I like both of them, but that's who I thought was going to win. But CM Punk makes a mistake by going to the top rope, trying to jump off of it, and he gets hit with an RKO. That was cool. And Randy Orton wins in 14 minutes 46 seconds. That was really cool. And now, it's time to talk about everyone's favorite match. Yes, I said it, everyone's favorite match. You can roast me in the comments if you want. You can do whatever you want. We have Michael Cole versus Jerry the King Lawler. Let me leave you here, and that will sink in. Let it sink in for a minute. Michael Cole versus Jerry the King Lawler. I will let you think that over for a few seconds. Alright, you good? Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler. Think I said it enough? Oh my god. What is there to talk about this match? This was just, more or less saying, fuck you, we don't want you to be happy, we want to be happy, not you fans. So, this is more like, another bathroom break. another waste of our fucking time for an event that's supposed to be the greatest event of all the whole year. So basically, Jerry the King Lawler gets Michael Cole into the Cole lock, which is the ankle lock. Michael Cole submits, so technically, Jerry the King Lawler wins this match. But our general manager reverses the answer and disqualifies Jerry the King Lawler, and Michael Cole actually wins. That's right, I said it. Michael Cole beat Jerry Lawler at WrestleMania. Now it's time to burn this WrestleMania, never buy it, never own it, and I hope to never see it in stores again. We had my favorite match of this whole card, Undertaker versus Triple H in the No Holds Barred match. So, this match was awesome. This build-up was awesome. Literally, that match, if I'm going to watch this pay-per-view, I only watch it for basically that match. I mean, I have 3 favorite matches on here. Or, yeah, 3 out of the whole card. But this is my all-time favorite match on this card. On Raw, Undertaker returns. And then, literally out of nowhere, the same night, Triple H returns. And I remember at home, screaming, being so excited for this, because we haven't seen either one of them in a year. And the fact that they both didn't say a word to each other in the ring at Raw made it that much better and more entertaining. The fact that they just looked at the sign and we all knew what they wanted to do was fucking awesome. So this match was a great match between these two. This is my favorite match out of all 3 of their matches at WrestleMania. You had Undertaker going through the table, the announce table, Triple H getting thrown onto the ground, Triple H actually doing a tombstone and Undertaker kicking out, and then Triple H's reaction was awesome. Then you had Undertaker put Triple H in the Hell's Gate, and I think that's the longest anyone's been held into it before. But Triple H finally taps out, and Undertaker becomes... Hold on, let me calculate this. I think he becomes 19-0 here. Someone let me know. I think that's right. So Undertaker wins with the Hell's Gate in 29 minutes 23 seconds. Just a wonderful match. If you haven't seen it, I literally recommend this pay-per-view just for that match. Oh my god. So, okay, our next match. I literally have no words to say because of how bad it is. Now, certain WrestleManias, I don't mind having celebrities in it. Like the older WrestleManias. Having celebrities in it, that was okay for me. Nowadays, we don't need celebrities anymore, or TV stars, or any of that. They need to stay where they are, and wrestling needs to stay where it is. So we have Trish Stratus, Nicole Snooki. Let me sink that in. Let me have that sit in your head for a minute. That's right, I said Trish Stratus and Snooki. Yeah, and John Morrison versus Lake Cool and Dolph Ziggler. again, this match was like, why the fuck are we watching it? Why is it on here? Like, this match is a reason why it's a bad WrestleMania. So, John Morrison, Snooki, and Trish Stratus win in 3 minutes, 17 seconds. And it's basically a filler match, so you're more excited for the main event. Which didn't even happen because why the fuck would you want to watch this dumbass match and then watch the main event that wasn't even that good? So our main event was, of course, John Cena versus The Miz. I'm not a Miz fan at all, but I was proud to actually see him in the main event of WrestleMania. So, The Miz came out with this actually cool entrance where it said awesome and blown up. The word was blown up as awesome, and he came out and then the pyro went off. His entrance was actually cool here. Cena's was alright. So I don't really remember this match too much because, like I said, I don't like this event, so I don't watch it as often. But The Miz wins in 19 minutes, 51 seconds. Basically, The Miz and John Cena do a lot of good stuff in the ring together. And technically, this match was supposed to be counted out. They were going to get counted out here. They did. The Rock comes out, restarts the match. Basically, to set up for WrestleMania 28 main event. The Rock gives John Cena rock bottom. The Miz crawls in to capitalize. And The Miz actually beats John Cena in the main event at WrestleMania. So, let me know down below what match you liked from WrestleMania 27 shit show. Like I said, my favorite match was Undertaker versus Triple H. And if I had to nominate two other matches, it either would have been Alberto Del Rio versus Edge, Randy Orton and CM Punk, or Rey Mysterio and Cody Rhodes. Those were my actual favorite matches of this card. What do I rate this WrestleMania? I give this WrestleMania a D-. That is how bad, that is how boring this event is to me. I don't really recommend you going and watching this at all. So, like I said, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. The next WrestleMania could be your favorite. Stay tuned. I know it's not my favorite. Stay tuned. So like I said, don't forget to tell me your favorite match. What would you rate this WrestleMania? And White Stoner is out.